Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. That's to third. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting third.
And now the DH, Joey Meneses. Righty delivers. That one down the line. And foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. 2 outs. Out to short. Fires over to Crone. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals go quietly. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod on the mound, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And here is C.J. Crone. The 1-1. And that's a little high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners on the move. Pulls that one foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And Lowry's Montero. And the Colorado on deck circle.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Bryant, the runner at third. Crone over at second. Montero at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the right side. Smith steps on the bag, and the inning is over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Second inning set to go at the plate. Dominic Smith.
Number 22, Dominic Smith.
Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 now. Out to center. Daza has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Misses off the plate, and a full count now. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Fires over to Crone. Third out, and the Nationals gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Down and in, moved his feet. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, that's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar will hit next.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the lefty. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. And now it's filled up. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here's a 3-2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Alex Call. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Why to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Call in position. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Thomas on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Grounded out his first time up. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Dom Smith stands in. Grounded out his first time. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom four, so in now for Colorado, Eleuris Montero. So now 1-2. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Hobie Harris up and loosening in the pen. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one in the air center field. Robles settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. But they lead it 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That's off the mark. 2-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Suter getting loose as well. And a pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
So digging in, Luis Garcia grounded out to short in his first trip. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ruiz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Knocks it down, fires to second for 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. Caught looking his first time up. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nationals lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Hobie Harris. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 75, Hobie Harris.
Leading off, Jonathan Daza. Grounded out his first
The
time.
center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
And a 2-1 on the way. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Call. Pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Thomas grabs it on the run.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jurickson Profar digs in now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robles right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Victor Robles. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit, Alex Call. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Jose Urena done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Feltner. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ryan Feltner.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 left for Washington. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now Chris Bryant. Bryant started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And the righty deals. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Left-hand hitter waits. Chop to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
Now here is C.J. Crone. He's 0 for 1. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it to first. Crone retired. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That's a laser base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brent Suter.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Brent Suter.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Lane Thomas to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2-2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So first and second with 2 outs. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge. Victor Robles up next. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's filled up. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
New pitcher on here, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Victor Robles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And now the count is even. Hard hit, base hit. To the plate, save. And we are tied.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. The pitch. And the count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 3-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the batter now, Jamer Candelario. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. All muscle to center field. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Lowry's Montero. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And the next pitch is way outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And here is Elias Diaz.
That's ball 2.
Next one misses, 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Man at second with one away. Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Diaz coming home. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 73, Hunter Harvey.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Man at second. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted in the air down the left side. Call ranges to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 6 and the Rockies 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Crone. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And a pitch. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. And another ball. That's in there. It's 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And that one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Call as this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
And now C.J. Cron. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one hammered. Robles going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. Rockies are down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now 2-2. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Chop back up the middle. McMahon. 2 up, 2 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That to right. Blackman on a dead sprint. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Call checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. To the right side. On to first. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 6 and the Rockies 3. Kyle Finnegan taking over on the mound. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
So in now for Colorado, Elauris Montero.
The third baseman, Elauris Montero.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 2-1. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now here is Elias Diaz. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Jonathan Daza in the on-deck circle. In the air, out towards right center. Robles makes his way towards it, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in, Jonathan Daza. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Garcia finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. That ties it up at 6.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. That's in there, and it's 3-2. One down, winning run on first. Grounder might be 2. To second, Abrams. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman,
Runner leads away at second.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carl Edwards Jr. getting ready to go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Candelario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground. And that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Dominic Smith digging in for the Nationals. The 2-1. That clips the corner. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Daza fires it to the plate. Slide, save. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Tie block.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. A switch hitter batting right.
He's going.
Double
he's
steal.
going.
And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. Blackman fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they're up by 4.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Here comes the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. And a pitch.
Well,
And now it's even up. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Alex Call. That catches the outside corner. 2-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Two outs. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Jamer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. 1-1 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 11 and the Rockies 6. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he's
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit something hard right here.
2-1 now. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Anthony Banda getting loose out there. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the Rockies. The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. And a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike 2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Robles under it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lowry Montero.
Now the third baseman, Lowry's Montero. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bryant, the lead runner at second. Blackmon over at first with one away. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball.